Hi, my name is Ramakrishnan. I go via Ramki. I work for a company called Accenture, within that Accenture Operations and Technology for Operations. From a AI first and digital first for the next 50 years, the landscapes are changing. So if you look at AI, it's going to be an enabler for helping people how they're going to do their studies, their scheduling, and even in healthcare. When it comes to digital first, it's going to be a game changer like virtual reality and Internet of Things and AI by itself. Technology skills like programming still survive and it is going to get evolve as it grows. And but as the machines are getting more powerful and powerful, we need to kind of get up to speed to that. So basically AI is going to be next, where programming skills like Python is going to play a key role. And exploratory data analysis, since we are going to sit on a large volume of data which has been curated over the last couple of decades, we are going to sit on this data, and exploratory data analysis is going to be a big game changer with respect to your shopping experience, with your entertainment experience, and so on and so forth. So as a technology leader, you need to have two phases of it. One, AI-centric developer, and another AI-centric user. Instead of product leadership has a different programs, as product leadership come into the main business stream, how a technology is going to enable it. As we are in the technology era, the people should have a leadership skills to adapt technology to apply to a real world business problem, right? So how this technology is going to enable to make this business problem solved for the end customer, it's going to be the key unique differentiator. How IPL plays a key role is, it is like a Montessori train, right? We are going to give you an experience by doing projects, which is going to be your analytical labs, your technical labs, and so on and so forth. Every student, generally when into any of the universities, they kind of get their knowledge first, and then there will be 100 days gap to do their practicals, or there will be a practicals as a separate session. But what IPL does is, or how this is going to do, you will be on day job in the day one. So we call it as like, we have a cutting edge technology, how can we sharpen it? So you will be getting that edge from day one, where you get the knowledge and apply it immediately, and you get an hands-on experience. So experience is super important, because people worry that I am not getting a playground to play. So from a technical standpoint, things are, as I said, evolving. In today's era, what we are talking about is AI, blockchain, virtual reality, quantum computing, security, and so on and so forth. Like if I take an example of quantum computing, the security, which when I started my career, the 256 was the highest security mechanism, which they say it will take 5 years to break. But given a quantum computing, it will just break in half an hour's time. So what kind of security features you are going to bring it to the table? So the secure agility has to be something which you need to bring it to the table, which will be a unique precision as a technological leader. How are you going to adapt and secure and make a sustainable environment for the end customer? Current technological demand is definitely AI and generative AI. The game changer happened after OpenAI has opened the ChatGPT, and everybody is following suit. The demand in skills is definitely is your technical knowledge of your Pythons and R's and statistical modeling. From another technical standpoint, or a knowledge base a student has to carry is definitely statistical methods and stuff like that, which has a combination of your programming and mathematical together to make an AI model. As I said, there's going to be two sides of the coin, both AI-centric developer and AI-centric user. So for that kind of combination, we need to have the skill set of your analytical, statistical, and mathematical as an experience. From an industry benchmark standpoint, there are good demands, because if I look at the market, 2025, it's going to be a 85 million job market will open. By 2030, it's going to be 100 plus million, or almost a billion job opportunities to create AI-based models. Compensation standpoint, it may vary all the way from 15 lakh LPA. It depends upon your career and the niche skills you bring it to the table. every leader has to have couple of soft traits followed by the industry traits, right? The couple of soft traits is going to be you have to be empathetically ready, and you have to bring your team along with you, and you need to kind of see the combination of human and machine intelligence bring into the table, where you are not trying to replace a job of a person, but it has to be in a combination of how a user can use a robot or a artificial intelligence to make their mundane job done for them. So IPL program is thinking and being thought through thoroughly to ensure what current market needs, so that a student can get an hands-on experience while learning itself, and also when they hit the industry, how they can solve a real world problems. So IPL program, as I said, it's not only bookish. Book will be like you will be learning, and your labs are going to be giving you a hands-on experience immediately. This program is curated in such a way that where you have this data, you have AI, you have an working experience lab knowledge, which will, if you put together and try to experiment a project hands-on, over the couple of months, you will feel the difference, what you really need to apply on a real use case study. So that is where we look into it. Even if you look at automation as a service, which I'm currently doing, people are sticking to one version or they are not ready to move on. Right now, in the digital first landscape, cloud first is the first step. Right, people cannot still stick to their machine. Machines are becoming more leaner and leaner because people are trying to use their own Gmail, for example, on their mobiles, on their laptops, and even into some cloud server, which means everything has to be in the cloud. So the data has to move to the cloud in a very secure environment, and then you are applying this knowledge on top of this cloud to make the experience better is what the gap which we need to fill from an industry standpoint. And hence IPL is helping to have this program with your hands-on and your lab to make you a better, a professional and a successful leader accounts. Super thrilled to be a counsel, so that we kind of bring our thought process to the table, curate this program and make those young generation people groom out a better and shining bright future.